Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. This is a podcast about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, a cool location for your 3D assets, and many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures. Like always, first and foremost, a huge thanks goes to my Patreon supporters who really and truly make this podcast possible. Without your continuous and generous monthly donations, I would not be able to keep on keeping on and create these episodes week in and week out. So big thanks to all of you, and I really appreciate each and every sign up to my Patreon page. This episode is 277 and it's all about another Patreon account you should check out, and this one belongs to Dexsoft Games. Now Dexsoft Games is a producer or creator of 3D assets for game development, both in Unreal Engine, UEFN, or now it's a fab market that kind of encompasses all, but also Unity Engine as well, and other means of use of 3D assets. And the same company recently launched its Patreon page, which is a really smart move in many ways, but also a great opportunity for anyone who is basically a solo dev or a small company, a small team creating games or gamified experiences or some other product that involves or uses 3D assets. Right now you have a really cool option of not simply buying your packs as you need them. You can easily sign up to Dexsoft Patreon and get kind of custom batches of assets based on the tier that you want to get or you can kind of sign up to. So it's a win-win kind of a situation and a great example of ways how companies should think about the developing and evolving gaming market and adjacent industries like 3D asset production. And it's really shrewd and smart from Dexsoft Games to create a Patreon page and offer this opportunity to anyone who would prefer this option. So what do you get when you sign up to that soft Patreon page? Well, I'm just going to kind of list you the tier 1, the mini pack access, which is $5 per month, which is great because it includes a range of elements. So you can get a themed mini pack which changes each month. You can get modular, or you get modular pieces and pre-bought sales. You can separately download for both Unity and Unreal, and you get commercial use license. So month in, month out, you will get different kind of packs or themed packs, which you can then, after just 12 months or 10 months, really build up into a huge library of 3D assets that are ready to be used by you and your team and have full commercial use license. So you can this means that you can use them for your commercial projects, games that you plan to publish and kind of sell. You have additional 2 tiers. Tier 2 goes for $15 a month and tier 3 goes for $30 a month, which includes even an access to a private Discord channel. Really super useful, really effective if you plan on using a greater amount of assets and getting in touch, of course, with the people at Dexsoft Games for kind of tips, tricks, information about further development ideas for your custom projects and so forth. Why is it smart for the company? Well, it offers a new pipeline of revenue for the same creators of 3D assets who really do a great job. I've been following them for some time, and their assets are super high quality and super useful for so many game development projects. I'm certain that a lot of developers are using them and purchasing them through different vendors, but through Patreon they have kind of a new separate additional basically income stream. And for developers, for especially indie makers or solo developers, this is a great way of kind of building up your personal library of assets that you don't want to use right now, but like in 6 months, 9 months, you might get the chance to employ them. You might get an idea or an option or kind of some project that uses something you already have, and you will be free to immediately employ it in your project. Again, it shows how you as a company or you as a developer need to think in this ever-evolving, ever-changing landscape of game development and the game industry that is constantly kind of on the move, even when the times are tough like they are right now. It's really important to think out of the box, both in case of companies like Dexsoft, but in case of individuals or small teams that simply need to adapt to the present landscape and to the changing landscape for their benefit. Dexsoft Patreon page is a location, a place, a concept that fully embraces the change, the evolution, and I think it's a great move by the same company and a great addition to especially the indie scene or small development scene, which do get very much for their buck. So in this case, the bang for buck is really in the kind of win-win direction. I truly mean that for everyone involved. Check out the Patreon page. The link to the same Patreon page is in the description below, so do check it out. Sign up if it makes sense to you. You can always become a free member, so you can kind of follow up what's happening and then decide to move into a tier 1, 2, 3, whatever you think works best for you. That's all for this episode. Thanks again for watching. If you'd like to support me, please check out my Patreon page. Please check out my channel memberships. Please check out my books on Amazon. All of those links are in the description below, but of course the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me, just subscribe to my channel and be here for my new clips. That's all from me. Thanks a lot for watching this episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. Have a great day, have loads of fun in your upcoming week, and I'll see you in precisely 7 days from now. Until then, bye bye.